Hello there, this is Shawn1113, your host for the Shawn1113 podcast show. First and foremost, for some housekeeping here, thank you so much for listening to this podcast on whatever platform you may be: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podcast Addict, Anchor itself, web browser, and many other. TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, and many other platforms where the Shawn1113 podcast show is available. Again, thank you for listening. A few things here and there. You know, um, I'm going to talk about this situation in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, that has really developed. Oh, but first, the good news. I'm very excited about the conference tournaments in NCAA basketball around the country now. Excuse me, coming up soon. Also, the upcoming NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, Major League Baseball season, many other many other things. Premier League. I don't know how my Man City title Nottingham Forest. I really don't know how. That's a head scratcher in me at a game that should have won 3-0, 2-0. Also, I pretty much also picked up. I'm a fan of sports, but I've also picked up Australian rules football, and also, rugby, like the National Rugby League there in Australia. I'm beginning to follow that a bit and trying to learn everything. Plus, tennis is coming on. Also, the French Open. Um, I'm sure Djokovic would be the favorite. Who's the favorite in the woman? I have no idea with that. But of course, the NFL never ends. The NFL draft coming up in April, pretty much too as well. Also, XFL starting, pretty decent football. Then USFL, who knows what's happening? But excuse me again. Um, there's so much sports right now. It's March and April, in my opinion, is going to be I don't know, the best time for sports because everything comes at once. Even the niche sports that you like, it's for everybody's taste, depending on yourself for everybody's taste. But everything comes at once, especially in March and April. That's probably the best time for sports right now. Those two still. Other than October, November. With that, the Darius Miller story is beginning to become real interesting. Some of you may not know the Darius Miles, who used to be playing at Alabama, murdered. I think her girlfriend, if I'm not mistaken, please come in the comment section or the voicemail or on my email, Shawn47k at gmail.com, at Shawn47k at gmail.com. Darius Miller, Darius Miles, if I get him wrong, let me know. The Alabama player who murdered his girlfriend. But it looks like the freshman star of the Alabama team, it turned out it was his gun in Alabama, which makes things real interesting. The Alabama head coach said something to it saying, we don't know and all that stuff. So something sounds fishy with that. It's like there is some kind of cover up involving Miller, the Alabama player, with the gun that Darius Miles used for the murder. It is disturbing. It sounds pretty disturbing in my opinion. Keep your eye on that situation. And I got to tell you, Alabama, there's some people are going to be pretty reluctant when the NCAA basketball tournament comes. That I'm I feel like Alabama's not going to be that much of the favorite to win it all. But like I said, that tournament when it comes on, when it takes place, I think somebody else is going to win other than Alabama. I think Houston could. I think Purdue can. I mean, it's wide open. It really is this year. Who knows who can come out of the NCAA tournament? I don't think it's going to be Alabama this year, in my opinion. As good as they are. I'm going to make my pick somewhere else. Like I said, I was the same person that picked Kansas last year. I got everything wrong except Kansas winning the national title. Now, in 2022. So that's all I got to say about that. Hope everything's well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're safe and sound as well. With that, that's the Shawn1113 podcast show for February 22nd, 2023, recorded. And if you like it, please comment in a voicemail or contact me at Shawn47k at gmail.com. That is SHAWN 47k at gmail.com. Thank you. And as always, stay encouraged no matter what.